Hey everybody, it's March 10th. March is, guess what? Yes, Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Let's talk to you a minute. Let me tell you a little story about my initial visit. So, I get my diagnosis, and the gastroenterologist, he says, you probably need to get down to the oncologist office, get your appointment as quickly as you can. So there was a sense of urgency about it. Of course, I don't know what I'm dealing with, but I do it. Make my appointment, and I was able to get into the doctor, and I'm talking to the doctor, and I finally hit the end of all this. Angie and I are sitting there, and I said, Doc, I realize this is bad, but how bad is this? So he looks at me and he says, well, many people have different, types of diagnosis. He said, but, most people live 2 to 3 years out of, something like this. And so I told him, I said, well, I'm hoping for a little bit more than that. So I don't know what the experience is with others. However, this is my experience, and what I can offer today, I've never asked for what do you think, how long will this last kind of deal, because ultimately we don't know our end date, and there are many factors obviously that have an influence on that. But what I can say with the perspective that I have gained is I don't know from one minute to the next my end date, my expiration date. It could be here in a minute. It could be here in an hour. It could be days. It could be months. It could be years. It could be tens of years or even longer than that. And so, what I can suggest, and I like to try to think, probably more so now than ever, is that live life like you own it, because we ultimately don't know what that next step is. Capitalize on opportunities. Seek the highest peak, go the distance. These are kind of thoughts and phrases that you've heard throughout your life, but really, it really comes into perspective when we're faced with a terrible disease diagnosis with this. Now, colon cancer, it's a bad disease. The mortality rate is very low, but attitude plays a huge part in survivability. So what I can suggest for this awareness video is live like there's no tomorrow. No matter your situation, no matter how far down the dumps you might be, every step is an opportunity to do something great. So with every step, do something great for yourself. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for others. But live, on our other videos, on our camping videos, you'll notice at the end of those videos, oftentimes we say dream big and live for the moment. And that couldn't be ever more true than at this point. Soak that and let that soak in just a little bit. Everybody have a great day. It's March and Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.